Started doing martial arts.
Yeah.
Sanheng-do, it's a Korean martial art. So we've started doing that as a family. So trying to jump, because my prosthetic has become so large, it's harder now to jump with it and really do all that I'm supposed to or able to do. Like I can't do jumping jacks now. I drank it all, Toby. Thank you.
I see more.
Okay, well you drink it, baby. And so I want to be able to, do the Sanheng-do again, so that without, struggling to move my leg. And because the leg is so large on me, it takes a lot more effort and energy to move it.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's causing a lot of, I think, excess fatigue than I should have, because I'm using more energy to do the same thing.
Yeah.
The stairs have become difficult because of where the knee's bending.
Yeah.
And so I want to be able to get back to those things. And I want to be able to do the hiking again and ride bike and with my kids when the snow stops and the rain stops.
Yeah, a little different than California.
Yeah, quite different than California.
Yeah,
I mean, I loved it. We had a snowfall. Oh, thank you, Toby. But you need to keep that door shut, and Mommy doesn't want any more water, okay? Thank you. It's for you? Okay. Sorry.
Where are you staying?
Toby, where are you going? Toby!
Let's have you
No,
stay in here.
get in here, please. He wants hand sanitizer. Okay, close the door and do not go back out, please. So I'm getting fitted for my second leg. Okay, you can't go back out again.
Oh. Yeah, excuse me for just a minute.
No problem.
If you don't mind.
So I'm gonna get fitted at a new location, Cascade Prosthetics, for my second leg, since my other one has gotten even larger than my stump than it was just a few weeks ago. The liner's also too big, so that's where I'm at right now.
Okay, Mr. Toby.
Yeah, so I've chronicled my journey from the night before my surgery to like all the different things that I've been able to do.
So how was it? I mean, after you actually you went ahead and you did the surgery, was there any did you have any kind of remorse at all?
No.
No.
It was seriously the best decision. My mom and dad were dead set against it. They just almost daily would call me and be like, do not do this, do not do this. And then my mom was coming at it from the nurse's standpoint, because she's a retired nurse. And so she was giving me all these horror stories. I'm like, yes, but those are obviously the patients not taking good care of themselves.
Right.
And the key is the patient going to take care of themselves? You're only hearing about bad cases. What about all the patients that aren't coming in because they're doing great?
Right.
So I think that she's like, okay, well, I'm still against it, but I'm going to support your decision, because it's your decision. I'm an adult. And then since my surgery, she's like, she's seen the videos and the pictures and, and she's seen me in person, and you really have, done everything you want to do with it. And she said, one thing we've noticed in the last year, you haven't been in your wheelchair or scooter one time.
Oh.
And so, I mean, ever since the surgery, I used the walker at first, and then I used a hands-free crutch to get around. Once I had permission from my orthopedic to use the hands-free crutch, that's how I got around until I got my leg. Once I got the leg, I took off. And she since has said it really was the best decision for you and your family. And so she's gotten on board, and she realizes that she was coming from the nurse's standpoint, where she only gets the bad things. Right. And then the hands-free crutch, have you seen those?
I'm not exact. I mean,
it's called an iWalk. I got it on Amazon, and it looks like a crutch, but it only comes up to your thigh. And it has a strap that goes around your thigh, strap around the back of your knee, and then it has a platform that comes out parallel to the ground that you can put your knee on, and you rest your shin. And then it has a third strap if you had a leg that goes around the ankle.
Right.
But you then you look like a pirate. Toby, you need to stop. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, don't scratch his face. And so you then you have your hands free.
Wow.
And so it's kind of like a pirate's peg leg.
Right.
And so I use that when, if in the middle of the night, if I need to get up and go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to deal with putting that back on. So the iWalk, I just strap it on real quick and go.
Right.
So I do recommend looking into that one.
Yeah.
For some of your patients who might need.
Yeah,
and
well, they have to have good dexterity and
balance.
And
yes.
Yeah. All
but
right.
Some of your younger ones who might have the good, I mean, definitely recommend it for patients, even those who just have like a broken ankle.
Yeah.
Because you can put it around a cast too and secure it to your leg.
Yeah, look that up. That sounds cool.
It is cool.
All right, so I want you to just kind of give your leg a little bit of a relax. And do you mind if I end up putting a couple marks on your leg?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
You want me to relax it more?
Yeah, we're gonna do your kneecap first. Okay. Base of the knee. Okay.
And so I videotaped getting my stitches out. Can you draw a Yule tree? No, you can't draw a Yule tree. What about a sun and moon? No, you can't draw a sun. What about a tree? Like that picture there.
We're gonna get these measurements and to see where we're at, and then we'll get measurements for the.
Okay, tell me. Need help?
No, I'm just going English in this, and then we do metric at the very end.
Yeah, that's one thing we're trying to get used to in Canada is the metric system.
Right.
Well, I mean, it makes more sense though, the metric system, because it's base 10.
Yeah.
And so everything's just more sensical, whereas like 3 feet equals a yard, and how many yards? Yeah, there's no commonness. 12 inches equals a foot. Just.
So, how did you guys